Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Vi, and this is a cold Sunday afternoon. It's about 33 or 34 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been sprinkling off and on. I'm just doing a short video to see where I'm at for this year. There's some projects that I want to do. One is finish pruning this grapevine. I'd like to prune the branches to 2 buds. That was the train. I forgot there's a train that goes through town this time of day. That train is about 10 blocks away from here. Anyway, that's a hostaberry. I'd like to move that. There is a gooseberry right here in this container. I'm going to move that this year. There is a big sage there by the buckets that I want to move, and a hot aronia berry. I want to transplant that. As always, I'm trying to get rid of voles, and I think I've gotten rid of quite a few of them. They're not living in here anymore, so I can maybe plant something. I want to turn that pile into a hugelkultur. Half of it is finished compost, so I'm going to basically turn it upside down. I want to take out this plum tree because it's got a bad fungus. And the apricot, I'm hoping it'll be okay, but it looks to me like it's got the fungus around the bottom of its trunk. I don't know if you can see that. That's just like the plum tree, unfortunately. So I don't know if it's going to make it. Anyway, right here is a gooseberry that has gotten way too overgrown, so I need to prune that back. As well as these. This is a black currant and a red currant, and this year I ordered a white currant, so I'm going to plant another currant, probably right here in the grass. I'm going to turn this part of the grass into another fruit bed, just like the one along the fence. So then we have this elderberry tree, which does very well. I kept it, pruned it a little bit, but kept it basically. When I pruned all of these forsythia down last summer, as you can see, all along the fence, there are 8 of these forsythia, and hopefully what did grow will get some blooms. Oh my, there's something coming up. Let's go look and see. I planted a allium bulb, and look at that. That wasn't there yesterday, but it's there today. Looks like it's gonna grow. Pretty awesome. I also, up here in between these forsythia, I transplanted this aster. That's an aster that grows about 4 or 5 feet tall. And so that'll be beautiful. Boy, I'm so stoked. I can't believe it that allium is actually coming back. And then this right here, that's a sedum. That's growing. That's pretty neat. I've just got so many projects that I am working on. This is going to have a lot of work done to it. I want to put landscape timbers from all the way down there straight up to over here. And these little fences are basically to keep the dogs from running in and out while I was trimming last year and planting all these plants in between. As you can tell, everything is still sleeping mostly from the winter. Okay, back to the vegetable garden. One of the reasons that I pruned the cherry tree is because this little herb garden was getting too much shade and everything just, it needs to be completely redone. The voles have dug most of the dirt out. As you can see, clear down in there is a hole. I need to redo that completely because they've just torn it all apart. This is some spoiled straw. I got 2 straw bales that I wanted to plant a straw bale garden in, but guess what? It never got done, so now it's all nice and rotted. I can use it for compost. Got some big branches that fell from the maple tree. Okay, let's go back to here. We've got a few perennials coming back up here in this little perennial bed. A sedum over there. And if you look right here, here is another sedum coming up. I pulled all the dead heads out yesterday, so that's looking good. This is my strawberry bed, which has been very dug up by the voles, so this is going to get revamped this year. It's just completely decimated by those darn voles. They dug that all out, they dug that all out. It's just a mess, so it's going to get redone. I'm going to take all of the strawberry plants out, redo all the soil, and then transplant them back in. So that's basically all of my jobs this year that I need to do. This hostaberry, I don't know if you can tell, but this has also been dug up by the voles. A big hole right there. Big holes over there where my oregano was growing. It's just a mess. I just need to redo this too. It was my original herb garden, and I'd like to make it that way again. Oh, can't forget the memory garden. I'll just take a little walk over here, and as you can see, there's some iris in here. Some of them have some new babies coming up. Some coming up over here. You can see the little things coming up. I'm hoping that it will bloom this year. We'll see. I still need to dig out, or not dig out, but take out all of the dead marigolds plants. I saved a bunch of the seeds so that I can get the thing just around the whole edge. I want to have marigolds growing again. The little rose bushes, looks like they're doing really good. There's still a lot of green to them. They survived the winter. So, and I put in a little lighthouse. It's really cool. At night, the little light spins round and round. Anyway, that's my garden. Everything's still asleep because it's so cold and dreary. You can hear the birds sing when the neighbor's dog isn't barking his head off. I don't know. Well, this is almost 10 minutes long for a short video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.